What's good? What's good, Gemini? It's your girl Blanca coming at you with a mini collective for the second half of September for whatever message or clarity that could be heard or given. So let's get into it, Gemini, so we can see whatever cheats me we can get out of it. What do we have as an overall collective? What do I have for the Gemini? Trust the universe. Bottom of the deck, power and intention in the reverse. All right, stagnant energy is what I'm hearing. Self-sabotaging, holding yourself back, not having faith, or not having trust, thinking things are not going to work out and things will work out. And those, you're probably still holding on to some of that energy from these retrogrades that are ending. Mercury retrograde wasn't one of them. Venus retrograde was another. Have some others ending out in the, towards the end of the month, and most definitely in the beginning of October. So it's all right, but don't stay there. Whatever you have going on in your mind, mentally, emotionally, it's time to release. It's time to cut cords, because you are worthy of all greatness, Gemini. Have some trust. Most of all, have some trust in yourself. We got denial, failure to accept a situation, and healthy cycles or addictions. What the fuck am I talking about, Gemini? What else? What else do we have? So a whole lot. Passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. Self-sabotaging, Gemini. What am I saying? What am I saying? And retreat. Time spent alone. Reflection on past and current situations. Bottom of the deck, we have deception. False illusions. Falling into bad habits. Hey, look. It's time to do you for a little while, Gemini. Okay? You could have came past some people who, false friends. Those family members who, who did you wrong. The black sheep of the family is what I'm hearing for some of you Geminis. Okay? So, even relationships. The universe said, you know what, Gemini? The reason why we have you alone right now is because you need to reflect on everything you've been through. And now it's time to change. It's time to expand. It's time to trust the universe, because we took you out of these scenarios. We took you out of these situations. We took you out of that, that shitty ass job. We took you away from those family members. We took you away from that fake ass relationship. We took you away from all of this. Why? Because we want to show you that you deserve more than what you were settling for. You have a lot of passion for people. We know that. As a Gemini, I know that. But you wore your heart upon your sleeve. Now it's time to cut ties. It's time to cut cords. It's time to pull pull yourself back, retreat, heal, grow, elevate, because you've overcame a lot. And these, especially during these retrogrades, it probably showed you some things. Now it's time for you to take some time for yourself. What do we have for denial? What do we have for the card denial? All right, let me get a shuffle. I gotta season these cards. These are new cards, Gemini, so bear with me. Look, that's a whole lot of chaotic energy, and the cards are not really wanting to talk. So, you could be sitting in denial too, like, damn, what if I could have been a better friend? What if I could, what if I could have did more for my family? What if I could have did more at that job? Just holding yourself back. Just stop, it's time. Stop self-sabotaging. It's time for you to get out of your head. It's time for you to get out of those type of emotions, Gemini. Don't be sitting in denial. All right, here we go. 5 of Swords. Passions. What do we have for passions? You could be frustrated too. Those woulda, coulda, shouldas. Like, nah, Gemini. Shit happened for a reason. Got the Queen of Wands. That's crazy. With the Queen of Wands to sit underneath passion. One more. For retreat. It's too many. With retreat, we got the Hangman. It's time to surrender. It's time to let go. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. What am I talking about? These motherfucking repetitive cycles. Okay, it's time for new cycles. It's time for new chapters. It's time for new things. It's definitely time for you to get the fuck out of your head. It's time for you to ground yourself. It's time for you to put some of that passion into yourself. Okay? It's time for you to have... damn, motherfucking tongue tied. Some of you are speechless. Like, damn, those people really fucked me over. That relationship really fucked me over. But guess what? All that love, all that nurturing, all that kindness, all of that greatness you was given to others, it's time to give to yourself. It's time for you to take care of yourself. It's time for you to let go. All right? It's time for you just to do you for a while, Gemini. Okay? Unnecessary battles, unnecessary conflicts, unnecessary just bullshit you was dealing with. But all because you wanted to be a loving, caring person to other people. And they took your weakness, or they took your kindness for weakness. A la verga. Look, you need to fucking speak up for yourself. You need to defend yourself. I'm also seeing in my head the 9 of Wands. You really need to defend yourself. Set some motherfucking boundaries. A la verga. You know what I'm saying? Can't be out here people pleasing. You fucking wear your heart upon your sleeve. It's alright. I get that. We all do it. I do it too. Shit. But it's alright. Because it just shows you, guess what? They didn't deserve your love. But you were deserving of more. Don't ever settle for less when you could settle for more. The fuck? We got Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Everything takes timing. But it's alright. You're on the right path. We got Wreath. Sorrow over loss. My condolences to anybody who lost anyone. Alright. You could be feeling sorrow because you put in a lot of time into a connection that you thought was going to work. But it's alright. This new healing journey is going to get you someplace better. Something that you're deserving of. Even when it comes to like jobs and careers. You could be dealing with the older woman. A mother figure. My condolences to the ones who lost their mom. But yeah, it's going to take some time. Just take some time for you. For whoever lost somebody. Bottom of the deck, January. I'm hearing by January things will start being better. January could be a whole brand new motherfucking year. Or since January, you could be healing from some shit. Take as resonates. Like I said, it's just a mini collective. But as far as this, things will start to shift. Things will start to change. But right now, you just need to do you, Gemini. It's time for new motherfucking cycles. What you waiting for?